Hello and welcome everybody for some more Kenshi as I flip on our music that we're starting out with here. Rather on the quiet side, but we are listening to the Dog's Life OST. Old PS2 game. As Gray redeems drinking water. Channel point redemption. You can't start the journey dry. You're right, you want to make sure you're nice and hydrated before going out on long walking journeys, and that's 2 drinks then. Drink 1. Drink 2. Check and check. Complete it. Wait! The 3rd one from King Glitch, okay. Got that one too. Water poisoning? Another drink from Jinx? Alright. 4 drinks, I'm very hydrated now. We're all checked off. That means we can go ahead and start playing the water drinking stream! As everybody holds all of their channel points, of which they have thousands of, and so they could just make this a water drinking stream. Any stream at any point in time could just, surprise, become a water stream. The chance exists. It's watering time! It's just like Rune Factory. Chat, this is how you add a cooldown to the command. God damn it. It's watering time! And then Chansey's redeeming it. By the way, hi there, Grey Apache, welcome. Oh no! Oh, well, this is gonna be a lot of water to drink. Oh my god. Stop it, my chat experience! Seeing all the redemptions and then like one gulp? Chat, this is how you get the cooldown on. What the hell? Just 4,000 more! Is this water torture? At least it's not on stream. Wouldn't it be better though to just have the face cam on me going, Alright, time to start going through these. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. I'm gonna need some like saltine crackers so I feel the need to drink more. Oh, wait, dip saltine crackers in very spicy hot sauce and then perfect. Then it wouldn't feel like mental damage to have to drink this much water. Okay. Where was that? I don't know. This is a new number 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh no, I misclicked! I redeemed that one. Check. Okay, I got it. And dip the crackers in the water. Can I do a shortcut that way? Dip the crackers in the water and then count that as a drink of water. Where was that? 7? 7's good enough. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh. Painful. 12. 13. 14. 15. I've never drank this much water at once. At 16. Okay, there's 17. 18. 19. I'm checking these off at the same time, make sure I don't miss them. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25? And like, I'm falling into the water void! 26? 27? Last one, 28. Oh my god. It's too much water. You should be good on water for the next day or two. Oh my god. Whoa! It's definitely where I need a snack to balance it out. Jesus. Okay. Water-induced suffering is over. I am free. Hello again, by the way, Grandpachi. Hey, YouTube VOD watcher. Sorry for the delay in Kenshi action. We will be right back with you. I'm like fanning myself now. There's too much water. I'm overheating from water. Okay. Phew. Okay. Kenshi time. You can see in this little hut here is the home I had purchased previously. And it has been furnished a little bit from last stream, which I don't think we ever entered this house before. It was completely empty, so I have filled it up since last, in between, you know, off stream. I have put in a chest, and I filled it with all of our food, kind of as a food organization scheme, so I could kind of see how much food I had, and distribute it over everybody a little bit more evenly. I made this hemp loom because I can grow hemp, and since I had a bunch, I was like, well, let's go ahead and convert it over into fabrics. This stream brought to you by Big Water, drink up, or else. That's right, the weed loom. So it can sit on our weed pillows. See, we've got sitting pillow with lute, and sitting pillow with flute. Both of these, when you sit on them, they're from mods, I'm pretty sure, will train dexterity. So they're nice for getting up dex without having to, you know, go out and battle people or anything. And then, we've got 2 sleeping bags. One is an advanced medical camp bed, and the other is a medical camp bed. That way I can slap people down onto these little sleeping bags and heal up a little bit faster. I also have this prisoner, Paul, because I got, if he's still here, oh, there he is. I had a swamp parasite hanging out in there for a bit with me. We also had this swamp ninja here because I peeked outside of the town and saw that there were some swamp ninjas that had gotten beaten up, so I grabbed him, brought him back to my house, and used him for training. However, these prisoner shackles that he's got here, that wasn't me. That was the swampers in the town that decided to give him those, I think. But, since I was all finished with them, and since our plans for this stream, at least starting out here, are to wander on up to Squin and see what they've got. So we don't really need them staying around in our house. I also put a little small research bench here too, so I could research there. And you actually cannot upgrade it. So what's stuck is just level 1 research bench. You can see, no update, or not update, upgrade button present there at all. What's the group's stance on cannibalism and peelers? Peelers, no decision currently. Freck and her team doesn't know what to make of peelers. She's never seen one before. She doesn't even know that peelers exist at the moment. So asking Freck, hey, what do you think about peelers? She'd just shrug at me like, what? For peeling oranges? I don't understand. I guess they're useful. You know, if you need to peel a potato, yeah, I'd like peelers. She wouldn't get that you mean for people. Cannibalism, however, they're not into. We are not cannibals here. We've got enough fish that we do not need to eat people meat. The cannibalism stance is foggy. Is it? Am I gonna change my mind in the future? But just off of those people, off these pillows, we did some light training. My base got attacked by some green katanas and blue cleavers, so I waited a bit until it said raid over, and then I wandered over there where there were still a couple of green katanas and blue cleavers battling each other, and I polished them off. And then I rested. So we are all healed up, except for Izumi. She has 99, 98, and I think she's just permanently damaged forever because I can't bring those. Sleeping, trying to give herself first aid, they will not raise. So she's just forever, not at 100%. Why don't we go ahead and open up our residential door here. And we'll go ahead and fill up everybody's bags with some weaponry. Maybe offloading then too, something like building materials, copper plates, fabric, iron plates. Oh look, she's even got books in here too. We'll go ahead and put those on the bench. And then I'll instead grab these weapons. That way when we get over to Squin, we can purchase a little market stall. Ooh, in which case I probably will need at least one building material for that, though I think somebody else has some building materials on them. So we'll let them take care of that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave the shirt though. Not going to sell the shirt. I'm going to hoard the shirt in case I have anybody else join my team. There we go, Frex loaded up. Dragon does have some, or one building material on her. Move those off. I'll bring these animal pelts, all of them with me, because we could just sell them off. Here's Yona's building materials, shove them in there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of the camping supplies too. Zooming. She's good, I'd say. And then Sensei. He has a mix of things we can sell. Alright. Now, since we don't have anything else in our chest, what we want to do next is head over to our current market stall. If I could just click it and access that from here. Oh, simple! And we can just load it up, and here's... We've still got Sensei harming up. We'll go ahead and load him up. I'm going to put the more expensive pieces on him, because I have a harder time selling them. There's a lot more, I can't afford that, going on here, so maybe maintaining inexpensive items here. Maybe they'll be wealthier over in Squin. It seems that my armor pieces are not very popular, though. See, there's two guys that just ran over going, I can't afford that! Oh, look. That Chisa katana is still considered stolen. Maybe I should clean that up and rub off the engraving from it, too. Oh, well. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? I should just pull a large proportion of it off. Maybe not large proportion, a decent proportion, because why not? Why not see if things will sell better over there in Squin? It's not like it all needs to be here. Just reposition these blades. Now I can squeeze the armor bits into my bag, and voila! Alright. Uh-oh. Battle's happening. Swamp parasites. Well, that's not my problem. Where I could probably take them out, or help take them out with no issue. I don't really want to take any risk of taking any amount of damage. That way we can leave here from Shark with completely full HP. And I'm also running the wrong direction. We want to exit out from the top right here. I think what we'll do is we'll go and take the left path so we can stop at this swamp village over here. And then we can continue north. So, we're off. The Swamp Squad. Out for exploration. Out to see the world. This is almost where we need some greater music, or to pump up the volume, you could say. There. Feel the adventuring spirit of Dog's life. As we head out and, observe an unconscious green katana for 1,800 seconds. I think this is the longest amount of time I've seen someone have their unconscious timer be. 1,800. I've seen only up into the hundreds before now. Oh look! And over there, what would that be? On our left? There's some battles happening over there in the distance. No need to worry about them. There's a random wandering monk tech hunter just hanging out in the wilds. Well, as we're... It's not like we weren't in the swamp before, so I don't know why it's popping up now like that. But alright. Alright. We increase our speed. I should probably save as we head out. I hope these guys are friendly. Oh look, we can talk to one of them. Are they a trader? Seeing they're tech hunters and not seeing, say, a pack animal of any kind, I guess is that these are actually mercenaries. Just have to wait for the game to finish loading so we can talk to them. Or at least load enough. Yep. Hire some bodyguards. Don't need you guys right now. I'm good. Keep running. Running at high speeds. What? Who's that? There's just... Hey, I think that's the guy that I kept in my house earlier. Hi! You can just see because he's got the little chains on his ankles. Sucks to be you! Bye! As we just run past him and we don't even care. Bye, Swamp Ninja! See you soon! Oh, look, there's a raptor. At least they're friendly. That's the nice thing about the herbivore type. We do call them animals. It's probably more appropriate to call them animals than monsters, right? That when they're the herbivore ones, they don't just look at me and go, aha, dinner, and then come and attack and kill me and then just start eating me alive. I can just look at them, wave, they wave back, and we keep going. Oh, those things will eat you. They also like to eat plant. And so as long as I don't bother them, they won't bother me. Unlike, say, blood spiders, bone dogs, skin spiders, other variation. Bone cats. They'll all have no problem just straight up attacking me and eating me. Blood spiders. I know, the only solace I find in blood spiders is that they're fairly easy to... What? Oh! Oh no! As we're commenting about blood spiders, coincidentally coming up to a pack of them! Way into the water! Oh! Uh-oh. Like fucking puss over here just... Well? Who's not dead? Izumi's not dead yet. Can she get far enough into the water? Nope. In fact, she just got one shot. Alright, no, I think that was two shot, because she had some damage on her there. Well? The only one who... Oh, wait, no. Puss and Bones also, taken out. And so we have the comparison of blood spiders versus the raptors. Accidentally run headfirst into a big group of them, a little herd of blood spiders, and boom! They were gonna eat puss! Of all the people to start eating first, of course it's the puss. Brick? Brick, are you okay? Brick, are you loading in? I'm tapping on Kenshi. Brick! Brick, hello? You gonna come in? What? Are you gonna show up with Mr. Kenshi over here? Kenshi downside. Load time sometimes. You did a quick save, do a quick load in, and ah, there we go. Where we're back over here with the traders. Or not traders, mercenaries. Or again, wave to them a second time. Game's a little bit laggy loading in here. Alright, that's better, that's smoother. Also, this music track. And the... Hello, guys, you're not all supposed to run out of pace with each other. And now, I know, just past the raptor here, is actually quite hungry. Carnoraptor. I guess they're busy eating this swamp ninja bowman right now. It really puts an extra little mark on the fact I'm like, yeah! Herbivore! When we actually passed him, and he was actually eating a guy. Didn't even realize it. Wow, those swamp raptors sure love their grass! As you don't look closely and realize that was actually a corpse. Eating swampy, waterlogged puss was probably only worth 20 XP. If I could get EXP by eating things, I would want to be getting a lot more than these from this blood spider meat I have. I'm also gonna try to root around right here a little bit. Also, this is probably why I was unsuccessful in trying to dive into the water to escape the blood spiders, is because there was a significant amount of water where I was just wading through it and not actually swimming, which means I just get slowed down, and I don't have the benefit of having a higher swim skill versus, say, someone pursuing me. What the? What the? These all green katanas? They're all green katanas. And there's a decent number of them. If there weren't so many, maybe we wouldn't have to worry about anything. But there are. So let me just walk through the water a little bit faster than them, swim through this little swimming portion faster than they can swim. And we can just keep running away, keeping our eyes peeled again for the blood spiders. I peek over to the right. I peek over to the left. No signs. Apparently we are passing by a ruins, though. We're also getting off the path a decent amount here. We need to run a little bit more northern. And looks funny when they auto-route around these little tiny water spots because they want to go the faster way. So they go, ugh, I don't want to walk through water. Get my shoes wet. I don't go through that very fast, and I gotta run at high speeds. Uh-oh. That right there on the left, animals. That right there above us could be some kind of nest too for, say, blood spiders, and I don't really want to walk through a spider nest. That's not for me. Don't think got anyone pursuing me at the moment. Quick pause as I check everybody's health. It's just Fiona right now, so just give Fiona a couple of band-aids on him. Don't worry, Izumi's got... Oh my god, there is someone still following me. That green katana is determined. Well, I'm sorry, Green Katana, but I don't have time for you right now. Just gonna swing over here back into the water. Maybe he'll stop trying to chase me, though, that I'm swimming away. There we go, he's like, ugh. Not interested, I'm out. When the kitty that doesn't purr much purrs in your lap, oh, truly, even, it takes it to another level. When you've got cat purring, and it's the best, and you're like, oh, the cat's so happy. But then when you have a cat that rarely purrs, only purrs in particular circumstances, it feels way more rewarding. Like, oh, you're extremely comfortable. Maximum comfort cat. Cat be doing the laundry, more like cat be doing the purring. The cat that I have right now, it's not really my cat, family cat, more, say, older sisters and brother-in-law's cat than my cat, niece cat. Loves to be carried. She is hardcore a shoulder cat, where the main times she honestly likes getting petted and cuddled is when she wants to be carried around. So if she's up, say, on our table and she's wanting to get on your shoulder to hang out, she'll just come over to you and kind of start reaching out to climb. Or say she's around on the ground and is wanting to be picked up and carried on your shoulder, she'll sit down and look up at you. Maybe sometimes she'll even, get up on her hind legs, reach out along your leg with her front paws in order to be like, hey, can I climb up? And so then when she's being held up on your shoulder and she's very comfortable, you're petting her at the same time, boom, she starts purring. My elder sister and mom were doing some planting outside yesterday, just where you could see them from the front window. So I hung out there with the cat for a while too. As a cat, I was just petting cat happy, cat purring, cat comfortable. I did hold her at the window for a little while, but then my shoulders started getting tired. My shoulders, arms in general started getting tired. So then I finally put her down and just sat with her and continued to pet her. But it is absolutely the best. That's something that I do like about cats over dogs, is the purring. Dogs don't do that. Dogs can't purr. If you had a purring dog, I would pull out my microscope, look over at your dog and say, no, that's not a dog, that's a cat. I swear, whenever I hit water, the rest of my team has no problem going through it, but Puss hates water. Even though it can go through it just fine, still try to walk around it whenever possible. That's not a dog, that's a skinwalker! As you're looking up close and the dog just starts feeling you. Can an Archon purr? I don't think so. You could take note and then ask him later if he shows up, either today or later on, even shoot him a DM and be like, excuse me, Archon, sir, I need to know. Do you purr? Bunnies sort of purr? That's adorable. My extent of rabbit bun knowledge is not very vast. I don't know a lot about rabbits. I know that they look cute. They can be fairly delicate. They can just suddenly die on you. But otherwise, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to rabbits. Wait a minute. Pulls off dog's mask. It was old man Dogkins all along. I'm disturbed. I don't like the idea. Oh no, but then it's also kind of like Harry Potter, where you had Peter Pettigrew, right? And he was a rat and was just living as a pet rat for so long, and then you just wonder what he's seen because everybody always thought he was a rat all this time. The things you do in front of your pet that you wouldn't do in front of other people and finding out your dog is actually Dogkins. This can't go down. Oh no, bone dogs! At the very least, running into these guys, we're almost to the swamp village. So I think we should hopefully be able to run there and escape them. Or, you know, get town assistance for killing them. Plus, again, don't just run around the water. Run through it, you're fine. You got this. In fact, the fact that there's this little tiny section that we have to swim through is great for me, because the dog is not as good at swimming. Come on. We're almost there. Since I've got a little bit more distance, I'm gonna do a quick save right there. Almost. And look, we can see them saying stuff! Oh, fuck off! Oh no, someone in this town's mean. This water right here is also throwing me off. It's slowing me down because I'm just wading through it, not swimming through it. Again, prime time for these dogs to catch up to me. So we need to swim through the water section. There's so much swamp. Can I walk around right here? Okay. We're gonna get to the land. We're gonna run to the right. Go further to the right. Rabbits grind their teeth when they get super comfy. Birds do a similar thing, I'm pretty sure. At least I remember my siblings cockatiel doing that. They used to have a cockatiel, and whenever it would be really sleepy, comfortable, it would kind of grind its beak together. Let's stop that. You don't need to run around. Don't rabbits do the capybara type of thing of re-eating their food? I only grind when I'm comfy too. Doesn't grinding help with the comfy mindset anyway? Right here in Kenshi, if I was grinding up swimming, say, and I would be swimming in circles, that's comfy. It may be a different kind of circling you might do, depending on your type of grinding of choice, but... Hi! Hounds! A hound's town, huh? Well. Hi, hello, I hope we're welcome! Pause. Carefully entering. Seeing if they're gonna get mad. I think I accidentally right-clicked the gate and just closed it. Oops. Well, I guess that's closed now. And locked. Oh, they reopened it. It's fine. I wouldn't have been able to reopen it, though, because I think they would have gotten mad at me. Well, here's one shop we can go ahead and stop in. Hello, sir. What do you have? I am looking to buy. Looks like they've got a building material. Oh, copper plates, which are actually only at 82%. So we'll sell them. Oh, check that out. The animal skins are also at a plus 25%. But with the alpha pelt here being at a reduced 75, I don't think we're going to sell that today. And sick, hello, hi, welcome. Something about the Kenshi swamp is just nice. Except, you know, the limb-removing spiders. Fuck them! Really, any of the spiders you see, even if they weren't trying to remove their your limbs, fuck them. Hate it. Don't like it. Don't want them near me. Okay, there's some stuff. Wait. Sorry, one more check through. Blueprint, just swamp buildings. And don't see any other blueprints. And don't want to buy any of the other research books they have here. And I'm also going to pass on iron plates as well. And that's one shop. Uh-oh. Turret sounds. Oh, look at that! Speaking of blood spiders, looks like one of them just got killed over here. Quick, dragon, come get their meat. That's my meat now. Hey, thanks, guys. Look, there's a little guy with the market stall right here. Trade, he says, with a little goblet sitting out. Some rum right there. Yeah, show me your goods. Like your building materials, but that's it. I don't want any of your shirts. I am completely fine on food. Don't need anything else here. A shop? Nope, that's a barracks. Swamp animal trader. Do they have any interesting animals that I can purchase? Just firmly grasp your limbs and then you're fine? Is that all it takes to not get de-limbed by spiders? Oh. Well, for dealing, they've got pretty much the standard item type for a trader that deals in animals, but, I want to see your animals, too. Oh, look, we could get another bone cat baby! After just... Oh, we could also get a swamp turtle. Okay, now I know that with their pups, they're kind of stinky. But you can look over at Puss and Bones here, who has spent time in our party and has grown to be fairly powerful. A useful member of the team. What if we invest in more Bone Cat? You know, get more Puss and Bones, eh? I like their difference in just a singular cat, too. Clearly, at 1429 versus the 28, gotta be a better quality cat. We'll take them. One cat, please. That means I am also going to be carrying them because they start out awfully slow. Though maybe, then again, maybe we will let them run so we can train up their athletics skill. But with a new Bone Cat being added to the team, means we need a new name for them. So, the general idea of Shrek is that they're living in a fantasy land, and all of the other characters are from fictional tales, right? So, I don't think you need to specifically think about Shrek and say, okay, what characters are present in Shrek? We can just expand it and say, hey, this is a fictional book, a fantasy, old little tale that they used to say. Mrs. Paws. Not a bad name. But Izumi is the only one who is allowed to be strictly non-Shrek compliant. So, more puss means more bones. Puss and Bones 2, they're repussening. That name seems awfully long, Gray. What was the lady cat from the Puss movies? Honestly, that's what I was thinking about too. But I don't know what her name is. As an alternate choice, even, her name was Kitty Softpaws. Painful. Kitty Softpaws. But since we have been doing all of ours with a little bit of a twist to it, that means we need to do the same thing here. So, easy change. Bone Paws. Kitty Soft Bones. I like that. Kitty Soft Bones. Confirm. Welcome. New cat has been added. I'm gonna go up to the squad real quick though, so I can swap cat positions so that two cats can be next to each other. And now, I can have them run over. And now they'll be able to be taught by Puss and Bones. It's like their mentor here. We're gonna hop back over to Dragon so we can have her pop into the next shop to check out. Hello! What do you have? Oh, do not try to use their bed. Do not try to steal their stuff. Let's just do business, alright? 15? That's a lot of building materials. I think we're gonna go buy, actually. I know I passed the iron plates at the other shop. I'm gonna buy a couple anyway. Buy a couple building materials. Don't go crazy though, because we still need some money when we get to Squim. Especially in the way of enough money so I can buy a market stall to set up. Or we will shove all our weapons into. Alright, so now checking. A straw hat, huh? That only costs 200. I'm gonna get that one. 4K, 1K, 200. I've already bought the one straw hat. This one's a colored version, so skip that. NPCs only buy cheap weapons, which is why I tried to opt for just keeping the cheap stuff that I have gathered. It's all like not more or shouldn't be more than 2K. Hang on, sorry, text message responding. Ding. Send. Alright, check. Iron hat. Straw hat, we already saw. Bandana. Swamp buildings, can't afford that. So nothing really stand out for blueprints. I don't really want to spend tons of money on buying just helmet blueprints. I think I'm just gonna lose my money. And Alex Son, hello, hi, welcome. Sad days for everybody. I do not have an OnlyFans. Imagine, though, if I had an OnlyFans, the content being largely just voice-based here. You go on over there, and it's just me going, ooh, hello there. And that's it. Just a bunch of really short clips of me going, hey, hi, hello. And that's all you get. Gas spotlight? That's interesting. I've never seen a building called that. And thank you for following, Alex. Appreciated. Now, the bars usually don't have anything interesting to purchase. Usually are just loaded up with tons of food, but I'm curious. We talk to them. Let's do business. Well, they've got a couple of wanted posters, but I'm going to avoid them. Also got tons more smaller wanted pieces, just little post-it notes, wanted post-it notes, and don't need anything here. We'll move out. Unless there's someone interesting here. What do we have? We have Odra we can talk to. Looking for new recruits? Go on. Alright, but just one catch. I'm a wanted woman, so I'm pretty much stuck here in hiding. Help me pay the bounty. On my head, and my sword is yours. I don't know, got any skills? Well, I'm pretty good with a katana, if I do say so myself. Alright, how much? 5K! Though, honestly, she's more decent than a lot of people we see. Most of the time when I come across people and they're like, wanna hire me? It's a whole lot of ones. Mercenary captain is just going to be mercenaries for hire. The shop guard, but we can talk to him? No, that's a plastic surgeon I'm right-clicking on, apparently. There we go. Sometimes the window, the little hitbox for right-clicking these guys isn't great, and I'll click on the wrong one. The jailhouse. You know, we could wander into the jail and look at what they have for sale, because sometimes they'll sell the equipment from their prisoners. But looks like this guy's just offering up, hey, can I help you? Oh, I'm looking to bail someone out. The green katana guy. This is the real trick to getting cheap people, right? It only costs 2K to free this guy. And look at his stats over here. 16, 21, 21, 12, 12. That's way more impressive than most of the people we see. And they want 3K for him. But he won't join. Sad days. Unless I capture him. You know, throw him over my back. Bring him around and he just is permanently carried in my arms until I can get some cages where I can imprison him and then recruit him. And then release pictures of industrial grade fans as premium content for the OnlyFans, yes! And then I can do voice clips of me speaking into that fan, so then you hear like the hello type effect. Town name Treefall, huh? I look at everything of interest. Shop, we went to that one. Got some farmlands. It's a pretty small town, so yeah, that would be it. So we will move on. Do I have everyone grabbed? Yes. Alright. Wonderful. We'll go ahead and do 2 saves then. Save number 1. Literal take on OnlyFans. I like it. Does that mean I should actually do OnlyFan voices? The only voice clips you get are these ones. The guy will just say thanks and run away. Again, unless I beat him up first and throw him over my shoulder. Huh? What are these swampers doing? Or at least one of them's a swamper. Can I talk to you, Nevo? Kinda looks like that other swamper guy was running after him. Slow down! Forget it. You know what? He's just gonna keep on running away from me. If he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to talk. 66 miles per hour? What's that in baguettes? 106 baguettes per mile. What is it? Americans will do anything to avoid using the metric system. Can't believe it. Gray not wanting to convert to kilometers per hour instead switches over to baguettes. If I had to measure how fast I can go in bread, what sort of bread, you know, I was gonna say what sort of bread should you use for that measurement, and honestly, the one you picked with baguettes is probably already the ideal one, because it's so large, it's a better size proportion. Croissants per hour. 69.96 baguettes is a lot of baguettes. Imagine how long you'd be fed on those baguettes, though. What? Bone dog? Again? The way he's trying to hop up in front of us to be able to attack, though. Well, dog, I'm going through the water right here. We're going for a swim. Just gonna duck out through the other side. Continue our trip. No, we're not going. No, stop, 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 stop. Kitty and Puss, turn back around. Keeps. No, 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 no. To, like, very carefully click to make sure they go. You can also see how much faster I swim now, too, as this little group, because Kitty Softbones has not developed her running skills yet. Her athletics are not good. Make her run her a little bit far away. Just in general, that's why our party now is going to be a little bit on the slower side than they were previously, because of Kitty. Kitty, being a little baby bone cat, cannot run very fast yet. She's got little legs. Little legs, while they can move fast, do not help out for moving a great amount of distance. Those are units for power, not speed. The croissants. If you're wondering how much force you have to apply to something, you use croissants in that situation. What's your percentage power exactly? I've heard there are a group of bandits called the Hill Marauders roaming these parts. If I can read, redoing the entire sentence. I have heard there are a group of bandits called the Hill Marauders roaming these parts. Concerning. Previously, we just worried. Had like, what, 4 different factions we were concerned about back in the swamps? Why is there a nest directly next to this pathway? I hate this. If they're gonna be a bunch of blood spiders, I'm not going to be happy. You would think a bunch of scum suckers like that wouldn't be able to keep their word. Whatever she replied to. Like, right? Those dumb, petty spiky seem to multiply like goats. Dust bandits can't be too happy about them encroaching on their turf. Supposedly, there's some understanding, or so the rumors go. Interesting. You would think a bunch of scum suckers like that wouldn't be able to keep their word. They probably don't. Roughly 10,560 baguettes would span a distance of 66 miles. That's a lot of baguettes. Would you want to chop them in half and turn them into garlic bread, or are you going to have them as really long sub sandwiches? Really big baguette sandwiches. My base keeps getting assaulted by crabs and fish. Are you still in the hundreds of fishmen that attack you too, Kaiser? Just stepping outside of your little base home going, another beautiful day, as you look up at the sky and then look back down at the horizon and you just see this weird mist cloud. Guy next to you pulls out a pair of binoculars and looks and goes, oh no. It's the fishmen again. It's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. As Kaiser says, yep, also, looks like it was bone dogs, and I have no idea where those bone dogs just came from. They appeared out of nowhere. And I think without throwing kitty soft bones over my shoulder, we're not gonna make it past. You're on a Fishman Island now? Well, at least you can look on the bright side and say, hey, we get a lot of fishmen meat this way. And even then, all of the fishmen heads you can gather, those are what, worth about 400 per? So even if you had 100 guys, it's a lot of money. Looking at 40k. If they were selling for 400 per head and you had only 100 that you were able to kill. Boom. There we go. Sometimes when I alt-tab, it doesn't want to reselect in the game. Okay, now before we go over there at that little hill, first things first. Who's the strongest one? I'm pretty sure Freck is the strongest, though she is a little bit slower. I think she should still be able to, pick up kitty soft bones without any athletics harm or encumbrance issues. In fact, Sensei Harming has more encumbrance problems. Pop that out. Yeah. Before we go, let me do a trade here with Sensei so we can offload his encumbrance so he can be a little bit faster. We'll do the trade with Izumi. I don't think Izumi has anything, really. Swap that. Swap that. Okay, now he's at lightweight. She's still at weightless. Let's have Izumi on that side. Dragon. Trade with Sensei. She's just at 72 out of 72. That means we want to trade with Yona. Because Yona is at 53 out of 72. So, give him a katana. And now we're at weightless. Okay. Now we should be able to run as fast as we possibly can, so we should have no problem running up. And yeah, see, these bone dogs come out of essentially nowhere. It's because their nest is or it was right here. I guess loading kind of reloaded them weirdly. Regardless, see, now we have a much better chance of running away from them. You can see the biggest one up front. It's maybe a little bit too quick for me. But maybe we can escape. Maybe. We changed our speed amongst the party. It might help, but Now he's so up. When they get so close like this, it makes it a little bit hard to distinguish where they are, and it just makes it look like they're part of the party now. This alpha bone dog belongs to me. My dog now. Not a very safe passage with that bone dog nest right there, huh? I think this would be a shortcut if we went to the left right there. Probably not. We'll stick to the path. Likely safer. We'll keep running. And you have no money issue right now. 190k! Swimming in cats. Alright, the dog getting a little bit ahead of me is now trying to attack. He's not doing a very good job of it, though. Running ahead, trying to strike, missing. Did he just hit someone right there? It sounded like I heard a bite noise. I guess that was just me, and we didn't actually hit anything. Alright, keep moving! Keep running! Going to sell the armor and weapon batch that I made? Oh, hell yeah. That's even more money. Alright, and the game paused because it wants to load. Sometimes it has no issue with you continuing to play while it loads. Sometimes it just needs a particularly large amount it has to load in, I suppose. So then it demands, oh! Sensei! Just one strike and he's down. I think Hiona had the most available. I love that they killed Sensei and then they instantly backed off. They really had it in for Sensei. God damn. Okay, but I don't think they're following me right now, which means I need Izumi to do a quick first aid on Sensei. Which she can do very fast, by the way, because she's got both pretty good first aid abilities. And we have a nicer first aid kit. I don't know if the first aid kits, it has felt a little bit like having nicer first aid, more expensive first aid kits. Make it a little bit faster than just the little basic ones. But, of course, obviously, the skill level is going to have the largest impact. You know, if you know what you're doing, you can do a really quick bandage job. At least his chest is what got hurt. Maybe in some circumstances it isn't really what you want to have injured. Because your chest being wounded is something that's much more lethal than, say, your arms. But in the case of having your legs injured, meaning you're going to limp, meaning you're going to be slow, meaning you're not going to be able to escape. And you sold your weapons batch, which took you from 190 to 430. Absolutely covered in money. Scrooge McDuck situation right here. That's Kaiser. Get what this sign is for. Shek Kingdom. Something about one of the guards here having a bounty on their head. Yeah, see this guard captain? They're wanted by Belikaz, the Highlanders, the Holy Nation, and these Hantas here. What the hell? As I'm looking at from outside, is just this huge mob of people run out from this residential home and all run over into the travel gear right next to it. I guess those guys are ready to go on some adventures. Make it quick, weakling. Okay, I'm coming in for shopping. This person's questioning us too. Please, Bert, I just want to buy some stuff. Don't be mean to me. That's not a shopkeeper. That's just a guy. That's just a guard guy. Hello? Shopkeeper? Is it too early? Have you not opened up shop for the day, so you're not here? Like, I don't know, around in bed somewhere? Well, no one's on this floor. Got, aha! Unless they're not the shopkeeper, I'm not sure. We'll just have to have a little conversation with them. Hello, show me what you have. Oh my god. They've definitely got a lot of backpacks. If I had a new person on my team, I'd definitely be wanting to buy up here. Wow. Oh my god, 31 books too? Drowning in books. Though these books are on the more expensive side here, there's 125% markup. Jeez. Bleed me dry of my money. I'll buy 10 of them right now. I might almost wait for a minute. Buy a market stall. Scrap tent? Already know it. Okay. Fishing nets, I already know too. Are there any other research blueprints? Yeah, already have market tents as well. And I don't see any others. They do have some maps that I haven't unlocked yet. But I'm going to hold off for just a minute. Because I want to buy a market stall. And get some weapons and like loaded into it first. So here's one for sale. 6K. Do they have one that's maybe a little bit more central? Doesn't really look like it. It also looks like there's some battles happening here at the back. Check Kingdom fighting with... Who knows? It looks like they've already killed them. And they've already whisked them away into the police building. Well, they're getting jailed. But I don't think I see any standout market stalls other than the one that I'm... Wait? There is this market stall, too. I don't really see why one would be better than the other here. So I think the one that's right here should be just fine. Looks a little bit like there's more people wandering around back here anyway. So, excuse me, sir. I'm buying this shop out from under you. Right? This shop out from under this guy. Quick check though, what do you have, Leif? Hello, show me what you got. Nothing of interest. Beyond maybe the iron plates, but eh. Alright, this market stall is mine now. We buy it. He leaves because he's put out of work. Next. Need to put a little box, little tiny box, onto this here table. That way we can load it up with the stuff we want to sell. And Tupaka, hello, hi. What's up with you? Just, you know, hanging out here with the Swamp Squad and Kenshi. I can introduce you to my characters in just a minute. First, I have to remember where... Yaha! Here we go. Small chest counter. We just need to turn this around. Or maybe have it the other way. Really, we just need to have it in a spot where it's green, showing that it can be interacted with. It looks like this is actually maybe a better position? Maybe not. It's demanding. I guess I only really need it to have one green. Doesn't need to have all 3 spots green. But apparently this, wait. That'll do. Alright, I don't think Freck has any building materials on her. But Dragon certainly does. Dragon, build this. Tiny box! I sure hope we are cannibals. We are not cannibals, Tupaka. We're more fish eaters, really. I don't have a ton of fish on me right now, but back at my home, I do have a whole lot of grandfish. Seems like Freck must be the one that's feeding Puss and Bones, because she does not have a lot of meat on her compared to the rest of the people in the party. At least we've got Sensei Harming over here, who is absolutely loaded up on meat. Also, my music ended. What? Is this person harassing me? Deltoid, what's the problem? Come to see one of the greatest warriors of all time. Praise me, and I might not strike you down where you stand. I love the first one in particular. I have never heard of you before. Is this an issue for a duel? I accept. So, maybe mild question here. If I fight this guy, am I doomed to 100% die forever? Or is he just going to beat me up until I fall down injured? And then he says, haha, alright, I'm out. You'll be a troublemaker. Fuck him up! I guess I don't really want to be a troublemaker for the town if I'm setting up a market stall here. And get hauled to jail. I guess Freck could just live out a short sentence of jail time, right? Jailing isn't all bad. We've got the rest of our team that can go out and continue to work on, you know, back down at the town, and Freck can just hang out here for a little while. So then maybe I would want to trade off and, take all of her stuff off of her first. I'm tempted. I'm also playing new music now, because our last piece ended. So now the OST I am playing is the OST for Perfect Dark. We'll see how that is. I think, you would say, I have no idea who you are? What? You've never heard of me? Why, I am the greatest warrior within the Shek Kingdom. Deltoid the Unstoppable, Slayer of the Desert King. Now fall before me if you want to live, peon. What did you just say to me? You heard what I said, fool. I'll never take back these words, unless you think you can defeat me. Deltoid, the most powerful Shek warrior. I don't have time for this. I click on Deltoid. I look at his stats. I definitely could have beat Deltoid. His deltoids do not look as strong as mine, at the very least. Me, with kitty soft bones thrown over my huge arm. He's small. Coward, I knew you could not stand up to me. Ha-ha. Freck puts down. Or attempts, I'm trying to. Freck puts down Kitty Softbones. She trades with Dragon and gives Dragon her bag and her first aid kits. Okay, maybe keeps one first aid kit. I quick save. Yeah, holy fuck, Freck is huge! Yeah, that's right, Tupaka, you haven't seen. So this is my team. We've got Dragon right here. She's kind of, or I'm pushing her in the direction of being the thieving, sneaky assassin. Still working on it, but that's where she's going to go. Then we've got Freck over here. Huge, towering, powerful figure. The leader of the group, of course, being Freck. She's a martial artist, and she is still working on becoming more powerful. She's building up her skills and the like. One day, though, she'll be great. Or greater than she already is. Visually, she's already a masterpiece, honestly. Then we've got Izumi! She's just a lady. She's a lady that does science. She's our science lady. And then we've got Hiona, friend of Freck. He is another sort of, I'm aiming for an additional battle guy. That's the direction I'm taking Hiona. He uses katanas, by the way, with his main one being right here, the Shiko Mizue. And flung over his shoulder is Sensei Harming, who could honestly be put down now. Sensei Harming is another group. By the way, if it isn't obvious, they are all named after Shrek characters. So Freck, Shrek, Fiona, Sensei Harming is Prince Charming, Puss in Bones, Puss in Boots, Kitty Softbones is Kitty Softpaw, and then Izumi. we brought in and weren't able to customize. So Izumi is just Izumi. Maybe think of her as a fantasy fictional character in the land of Kenshi. So she wandered on over to the land of Shrek. We all know Izumi from Shrek Forever After. Hey. She's a fictional character. Then technically she would exist in the world of Shrek, as Shrek's world is just a fantasy land. Izumi is the anime protagonist. Maybe not the protagonist, but at the very least she is the smart anime girl archetype of our group. A worthy opponent for Vike, I hope. Freck over here with her power. Well, we can, as I save my game. Talk to Deltoid again. I'm here to kick your ass. Let's go. Oh, wait! Alright, what now?
Listen, I'm not actually that strong. I passed out during a battle, and when I awoke, I was the only survivor. The Shek who found me praised my deeds for defeating so many. I got a title and everything. Nobody would dare duel me, believing I was far more powerful than I truly am.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Listen, could you just, forget about anything I said and let me go? I promise I won't heckle you anymore. Please? I apologize for everything I've said to you.
Ugh, alright, fine.
Thank you!
Alright, Freck isn't here to beat up just some poor random Shek that apparently was misleading everybody with his power this entire time. I'm here to put stuff into box. That's what I'm here for. I guess I should also... First, trade Dragon again. That way Freck can get her backpack back. And one of her first aid kits. And now, we can go to loading up our box. That's it from Freck. Dragon. I don't think I have anything on Dragon that I want to sell. How about Hiona? Oh, yep. There's some of the stuff. Leather leg guard. Yeah, we'll go offload that. Basket hat? No. That's a keeper for when I find someone to put that on. Keep the animal skins. Probably be able to find somewhere else better to sell them at. Alright, put in those pieces of armor. And that weapon. That no Dachi there. Do I keep... I look at the price of this change shirt. It's never going to sell. It's too expensive at 8K. I'll keep that. And this one isn't worth selling because it's so cheap. So we'll keep that one too. And there we go. By the way, Hiona, you can go ahead and put Sensei down now. It doesn't need to keep being babied. But voila, there we go. We've got our market stall set up. It's open to the public. It's here with its adorable tiny baby box with a little load up of weapons and armor. And you know, with Sensei here... Oh, I was thinking that he had fish. No, he just has meat. If I had brought along some of my fried or dried grand fish, I'd probably throw a couple of those in my box too, just see if I can't make some money off of that too.
I can't afford that.
Get money so you can buy this. Can one run this game on a not-so-good PC? It's a good question. I think if you have your settings all turned down, it can run okay, but I'm not entirely sure. We would need someone that has some, I have a bad stinky PC, and I run this anyway just fine. I do not have a not-so-good PC, so I can't really give my own, say, experience. With Gray's comment being, depends on how not so good really is. Like a welly tier PC. Oh,
dude, Willie's got what he is.
I don't own the game, so well, I can't give you an example of how his runs either, because he doesn't have it. My PC runs on Steam. Steam power. Weak PC. But I am going to take a bathroom break here now. I did drink a lot of water, courtesy of Chet earlier. So I think this time, though, as we go, and I take my break, I'm gonna leave it playing, position my camera, something relatively cinematic, maybe place it along here so you can see people walking up and down the streets. They pull it back a little bit more so you can see my little tiny baby box in the corner there. Go ahead and save my file. And as do Baka and Chancy. One more for the road. Jeez, 2. 1. 2. Alright, I have marked those off then. I am going to get up and take my bathroom break. Going to play an ad. That way I can get rid of pre-rolls, since there's not going to be anything happening anyway. Play the ad break. You can go ahead and get up, you know, stretch your legs yourself, take a bathroom break, grab a snack. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I'm also going to check off this, drink water, because just as I was getting up, I saw a Gray redeem it, I took a drink, and then I walked off. So now it's checked. Oh, and now, more water now that I'm back. Okay. Check. I have drank more water, and Gooblin, hello, hi, welcome. Oh. Now some from Dubaka. Alright. I've consumed the water. I have drank. I am hydrated and refreshed. Also, sure I've gotten through a lot of the water. Too dry, need water. If you're not careful, I'm gonna end up drinking all of it and there will be no water left for you. And you really will be dry. I also see that we have sold none of our items yet. Man, I remember a time when we were at 30-ish K money, and now we've only got 9K, slowly. Our money falls. What building is this? I probably need to be a little bit more careful about where I'm wandering in, so I don't accidentally wander in somewhere I shouldn't. Here's a bar right here. I will wander into the bar. Who's here? Hello. You here to recruit? Oh, got any skills? Well, I'm a swordsman. Love fighting, hate calculus. I bet a lot of people can relate to this guy right here. Love punching, hate mathin'. Don't like it. Yeah, fuck calculus! What are you charging? 6K? No. It's even worth it. Yeah, his stats aren't even that good. He's me, for real. However, Gooblin ponders. I don't know, I like math. Well, I guess you are not that guy then. Well, menacing stare. I'd like info. What is this place? This is the Great Shek capital, home to the courageous stone golem. Remember it well. One day it will be the capital of all the lands. Wow. How about the ruined cities nearby? Puh, they are mere scars of war. With the stone golem as our leader, the Shek kingdom will rise as the most powerful nation once again, and will retake our fallen cities. Fat empire gluttons, puh. The Ocranite dogs will crush them all and take the lands, mark my words. Oh, interesting. Well, can I see your supplies now? Robo-Pack? This is the first time I've seen this. It is a metal chest with strong magnets that can be attached to iron spiders. Wild. Now I just picture that this is essentially just a backpack for iron spiders, which I have not heard of before. I've not come across them either. This is an expensive map. It said that a man hunting the Leviathan lives there, huh? Oh. I'm not buying that one. Too much. Oh, no. I don't want to try stealing right now. Thank you. Golems are pretty badass. I mean, in most situations, that feels less badass if you're the one fighting them, though. Numbers? I don't know, but sword cuts like it butter. Whee! Stranger, how about earning yourself the loyalty of a Shek warrior? Go on. I need to be freed. 3,500 cats to free me from my lord. Let me fight for you, outsider. As a mighty warrior once again. Peasant life is killing my soul. I need battle. Sure, sounds like a fair deal. Or you'll fight again, come with us. We're not interested. Oh. It kind of looks kind of funny looking at their toughness level, though. They're very weak wimpy in that stat. But having a starting point of 10 strength, not bad, especially since they're only 500 more than what a lot of people charge for joining you. How about you? You, girl, I'm thirsty. Buy me a drink, eh?
Sure, have a grog on me.
Oh, that's good. Now beat it. That's it.
I hope you enjoy your drink, sir. 100 cats for the drink.
Hey, look, that guy's got a bounty on them. You a doctor? I got fresh organs if you got the cats. What? I'm concerned about that guy now. What's with these people that are like,
hey, give me a drink.
Hey, at least they have some more information. And they only charged 50. I wish I had 100 cats. Lawless, look around your house right now. Imagine what it would look like if it had 100 cats. The amount of litter boxes you would need, the amount of cat bowls that would be around, the smell of just that many cats in kind of a smallish space. I don't know if you really want 100 cats, Lawless. Maybe you turn around and realize that there was a genie behind you, smiling, rubbing his hands together, holding up his right hand for a snap. As you wish to remain. And then poof, your house is now filled with cats, Lawless.
And hello, by the way, welcome.
100 pusses, but none of them in boots. Yet, Gray. It's because Lawless hasn't done any shopping to get the cat boots yet. As soon as he does, everyone is going to be re-accessorized. I had a rough encounter with the Bugmaster this week. Ever heard of him? No, who's Bugmaster? Heard tales, nothing more. Of course, I've crossed blades with him before. This is just basically straight up lying. No. Who is the Bugmaster? He's not someone you want to come across. Trust me. Some say he was abandoned as a kid and raised by bugs. The guy practically has an army of giant insects under his control. Communicates with them. Speaks their language.
Go on!
The guy's a madman. Thinks he's a goddamn bug or something. Who knows why he hates humans so much. Half my squadron slaughtered by him. It was a bloodbath.
I think he's just misunderstood. I feel sorry for him. I, being a bug lover.
Well, let's see you say that after his bugs butcher your comrades in front of you. I feel no sympathy for mass murderers. Honestly, he's got a good point. Maybe don't have sympathy for mass murderers, huh?
Unless they like bugs.
No, Freck. Even if they like bugs. And if I die drowning in pusses, then that's how I die. A good death is someone opens your door and just sees you covered in puss. I recently got the Razor Kitty ear headphones as a gift, and they are way better than my old ones, but now I can no longer join video calls with the boys, or my reputation will be ruined forever. But what if you own it, and then you join the call? Yeah, as Willie says, become Catboy. Yeah.
I can't, they'll beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
Just simply beat the shit out of them. Or be too cute to get the beat shit out of you. These aren't Beats by Dr. Dre headphones. I don't know how you get the beat shit out of you. You didn't even eat any. I'll go tiger style on them. There you go. Beat the shit out of them. Become the dragon of Catjimon, yeah. How about hiring yourself a cook, Outlander? One bite of my cuisine, and you'll never go back to those shoddy ration packs again. How much? What? 6K is way too high. No way, Georgie. I like the amount of people here that I'm able to recruit. And if I haven't spent a bunch of money on other stuff, leaving me with only 9K, then maybe I would. the outfits on these guys? Are they the, yep, shinobi thieves.
Couple of ninjas up here.
What I need to do is just make my way over to the shop. Have Dragon hang out in the upper floors. Do a little bit of a hurry. What? 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 Did I accidentally right-click and walk into that? I might have just accidentally entered the cage. And they were like, Freck, what are you doing in there? You don't have any prison sentence at all, get out. And then Freck's like, oh, okay. Whoops. Freck just had to know what it was like to be in a cage, I guess. Just a slight moment when my camera panned past these guys and I heard sounds of fighting. It was like a split second of me going,
what? What fight's going on? What battle's happening?
There is no battle. It's just training. How does Freck even fit in the cage? It's just a tight squeeze. Freck is a little bit on the fleshy side, so it just becomes a little bit compact. Maybe think of something like the snake prank toy, you know, where you've got a can and full of those springy snakes that just wing, pop out, all surprising like. That's what Freck was doing.
Alright, Dragon.
That one's just a residence. Alright, here we go. The travel gear. We should probably bring everybody else to the entrance so that they're able to leave very quickly as Dragon sneaks upstairs. Next floor where we've got a shop guard. Next floor has some too. Oh, and even the top floor has a bunch of turret guys. How is Dragon supposed to steal in this situation? Oh wait, that guy's coming upstairs. They're both going upstairs. What if she runs back down now? Taking the opportunity. No, they don't hang around very long. I wonder if I could have somebody stand. Yeah, they're standing nearby Dragon now. I guess they're trying to keep an eye on her. Could I have someone stand inside the shop to help distract? Does that work? Here's this guy who's walking very casually around. Quick, Dragon, back down. What? Huh? They walk around a lot, though, don't they? 3%. It's just straight up as a loot option. These are expensive. Wait, stealing chance is 129%?
Ha. No one knows, see? They can't see. They won't look inside of Dragon's pack. Hello, sir. Hi. What's going on? Or, ma'am. Hey. Hi. Hello. They're running past. Seeing nothing from Dragon. Dragon's just totally normal.
129%? I can't believe she took that risk. Dragon waits patiently. She just needs her up. Do you think they would catch me if I tried to pick the lock from just the other side of the door like this? Or not door, I guess, but wall. They'd be able to realize what she's up to. Certainly can't try to do anything on this top floor.
129%?
Do they think you're more innocent now?
I stole something so good. I was even able to blame it on somebody else.
Armor plating. Basic first aid kit. Wooden ball. There's a lot of stuff to steal, but I don't think most of that would be worth very much. That's why I need to get into the boxes and the like. Right now, we've still got this shop guard here. Maybe a different building I'd have better luck at stealing from them. Dragon runs over to the barracks. Wait, stop that? Did she hang around too long? Uh-oh! Maybe I shouldn't go into the barracks. Help, thief! Just keep running, dragon. Da 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 da. Just need to get out of town. Hang out outside for a little bit. They'll never know. They still chasing after her? Yeah, they're still chasing after her. I never stole anything! I don't know what you mean! Dragon says, continuing to run away! Help! Help! I'm under attack, says Dragon. He just keeps coming. Stop! If I threw my backpack on the ground, do you think he'd take it? Man, Trunk is determined. Maybe this is a situation where I need to blame it on somebody else. And then I could have another one of my characters enter back into the shop while Trunk and one of the shop guards are not in there. Apparently, the 29% was not good enough to make them think I was innocent. God damn, he's determined though. Look how long he's following me for. I need my ration packs back, he says. As I'm sweating, looking at the amount of power he has. See, the rest of them are just casually standing next to the fence like nothing's wrong. It's just a dragon out here. Go, dragon, go! Hey, can I point over at the starving bandit? Starving bandit, fight them! Fight this guy, starving bandit! He's a merchant! That means he has tons of stuff on him! No, the starving bandit's just gonna keep going. Starving bandit doesn't care. Help! Help! Dragon's in danger! I wish I could just quickly whip these shackles onto this guy. While Dragon's out here, do you think she could start fighting? I would say, do you think she can start fighting back if there weren't two people running after her? She's never gonna escape from Trunk, is she? Wait. I think she's pulling distance on him now. 24 plus 2 versus 25 plus 1. If she is, then it's barely anything. Da 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 da. Dragon sees two guys. A Shek Hunter leader. I don't think the Shek Hunter leader would help Dragon out. It would just turn on her too. Help! 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 An issue here, too, is if I start fighting them, they would just steal her stuff after she's thrown into the prison. She would lose it all. I don't have enough room either to really beyond my saber. Mean, and I would lose my equipment. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. But she's not fast enough. Imagine if I just kept running this way, though, and instead the dogs jumped out and started fighting them. Bone dogs, where are you to help? Inu? Has Inu? No, Inu has not given up yet. They're still both running after me. I just wonder how long they will chase me for, honestly, at this point. I'm not turning around to get them. Or to just give in and get thrown into prison. Wait, he stopped. Finally! I guess it's because we've gone into new lands. Totally different border area.
You don't own this place. I'm a free person now. That's right.
My rations. 2K, 2K. Very good. Now I can resell it. Later. Probably not to them. It would be funny, though, if I just went back into their shop, pulled it out, and said, hey, can I sell these? We need to put it into one of our unstealinators first, so we can rub out their engraving. Their name engraving that lets them know that these ration packs used to be theirs. Of particular curiosity. Oh! The family dog is back! Family dog! Yes! It's been so long since we've had a family dog. Follow me! Yeah! We always end up losing these guys because I can't tell them to stop attacking very easily. So whenever I find them, it's just excitement. Look at this guy. Oh. I can't pick them up though. Whee! My dog! Oh! She ate some of the pack. Dragon, you're not supposed to do that. We were supposed to sell that thing. How are we supposed to sell it if you eat it? God dang it, dragon. Also like the thought of just not even taking off the stolen from marker, but just going straight on over to my market stall and putting it in there and reselling it that way. Well, I guess Dragon's going to do extremely well on hunger for a little while now. And now we'll see if they want to throw her in prison or anything. Hey guys, it's just me, Dragon. Totally law-abiding visitor right here. I am rather pleased that they did turn off, though. Or did back off. Because I was thinking they were just going to follow me forever. You. Buy something from my shop. No. I am also wanted here now. By the tech hunters. The dust particles look like fireballs. You know, they kind of do. Well, I guess I've got the main thing that I want from this place. To visit. Then again, maybe before I leave. Not using Dragon, though. Have Freck enter in. The person that did not steal from them. You're not welcome here, thief? Oh. I guess I'm not buying any more books then. Alright. We leave. And Chansey, you were thinking the same thing about the fireball trails?
Woo! I've got hot feet.
Now, technically, I said I was going to explore the Swamplands, and Squin's not in there. But what if we went up north to go visit the hub?
Hot feet?
Chansey licks their lips. Goddamn. If I went up to the hub, we can then go down to the village. But we could also head back to Shark and our outpost and get back to building and training again. That sounds kind of nice. As we go very slowly. Because Kitty Softbones has still got to build up their athletics. Only level 9 right now.
Go, kitty, go!
I'm also looking back. Oh, I guess they run at a mile per hour of 17. That's not terrible. It's significantly better than Kitty's 10.
Oof, owie, ouch, my feetsies!
It's too hot. Maybe you should have put on some sandals. Who are all these people? I need to catch up. Well, we've got the leader, Shrek, who's in charge as the most powerful, greatest one. You can tell because she towers over everybody in our party. Then we have Dragon here at the back, little tiny short stack, building her towards being a little bit of a thief. In fact, we just stole from a shop some ration packs, but then we were caught afterwards, so we are leaving town now. Then we've got Puss and Bones, who's up here, Bone Cat, big Bone Cat at the front, who is an adult now, but we have also recently purchased Kitty Soft Bones, who was a little tiny baby pup now, so she has a lot of growing to do. She's got a lot of time to age up, get stats, you know. It'll be a little while. And then we have Fiona, right here. He's a fighter guy in our party. He's got little skinny stick legs, but big, powerful, meaty arms. And then we have Izumi at the back. Classic Shrek Izumi character. Everybody knows and loves Izumi. She's the brains of the group. She studies, she researches. That's just her thing, you know. And then Sensei, over here, right there. Sensei Harming. There. He is our Prince Charming, with his little stilt feet, as he's running along with the rest of us. He's just maybe slightly on the labory side, but otherwise is just another member of our party that we're slowly building up power with. But that's it for our party right now. Haven't brought in a ton more people quite yet. That way I can still kind of build things up for myself, build up a little bit more money, but I am going to start needing to bring in new recruits and adventurers to bolster my base and all that. But regardless of all of that, hello there, Prowler. Welcome and hello. Hello, Welly, how are you? Good, hope same for you, Just you, not Yahweh. Welly starts sweating. But I look at my party, and I look between Fiona and Sensei Harming. There could be some Yahweh happening. We don't know. We don't keep an eye on them and what they do with their sleeping bags at night. I was gonna flip up the speed here so they go a little bit faster. I want you to go that way. Uh-oh. Now, before we go past right here, we know this is where the Bone Dogs had popped out in a surprise attack against us last time. So I'm going to have Fiona pick up Kitty Softpaws, who apparently is, oh, nope. They weren't blending. I thought for a moment they had just faded through the ground. But it's more that they just blended in. Very good camouflage. Motherfucking Yahweh Hand Sensei Harming. Between them, I actually think Fiona is really the one with the Yahweh hands. Like, look at those big meaty boys. He's got a real good grip on him. Oh, wait, not just you. Everybody else, too. Well, I guess Fiona's out in front now. And this time we're going to go over to the right to head down on our journey so we can pass by the village. Though I also remember one of the earlier streams when we were trying to head up north to that village and we kept running into dogs and I'm pretty sure spiders, so we'll see if we're even successful. And I also see no signs of any bone dogs. And we are very clearly past that entrance point now. So I think we can go ahead and put Kitty Soft Bones back down on the ground. And then continue. Which means continuing back at slow speeds. But again, when there's, at least right now when there's nobody around, it's nice for training up the athletics skill, of which she's now at 11. God damn, I guess he owned a pair of meaty grippers. I'm looking at my own hands, and I'm picturing, what would it be like if my hands were huge? My hands are kind of on the larger side, but really more because of the length of my fingers. I have long fingers. I have compared my hands against other people's hands before, and while my overall hand size might be not as big as theirs, if you just say, compare the length of our middle or index fingers alone, you know, line them up at their base and see how they compare them. My fingers are always longer. I have no idea if mine are big or small, Willie says, holding up his own hands and looking between them. If I had to guess, small? I know whenever I get gloves. Too bad, if we had taken a long route around, we could have stopped at Rot, too. Oh well. That whenever I get gloves, I always have to get a large size of gloves. Again, because of my finger length. Though at the same time, I will note, you can get, say, not rubber gloves, but disposable gloves. What? Oh, swamp parasite host, huh? Now, I could probably kill him. But a lot of the time, there's not just one host. There's usually several. And then there will be several more, and then you end up with a big group of them. So I'm not going to opt for fighting any swamp parasites. You never know who's around. Oh, the disposable gloves. Generally have to have I'm like looking over, I've got a pair of medium gloves behind me, and they fit my hands just fine. Just because men have a tendency to have a larger pair of grippers than women do. Again, in general. So while I might have larger hands, or again, at least longer fingers, for a lady, like if I compared my hands against my dad's. My dad has much bigger hands than I do. Got a long finger for you right here. Oh, Goblin! Goblin's always so toxic. Whenever you're just having a nice, pleasant conversation about pretty much anything, you could be talking about beds. In this situation, we're talking about hands. We could even be talking about lollipops. And he would just be like, suck on this lollipop. And it would just be a middle finger. And I would be crying. Goblin is nothing but a bully. I'd assume it would make using the Xbox Goliath controller easier. Everything else would be uncomfortable. Big hands tend to have a lot of downsides to them, yeah? Because I'm thinking, too, about all of the mobile consoles, you know, Switch, DS, honestly, even phones, where everyone with big hands is always like, these things are too small! And there's an easy way to test hand size. Just place your hand directly on your face. Ray says, preparing to quickly smash his hand, Willie's hand into his face, you know? One of those pranks where they go, really? And then you hold your hand up in front of your face, and then you, the prankster, like shove up their elbow or whatever so that they just slap themselves in the face. As well even says, I've been slapped enough to know this one. And I have size 7 feet, so I'm guessing my hands are small too. Jesus, 7? Size 7? I think I had a friend, and I think he wore size 9 shoes, and maybe size 8? And even then, that's on the smaller side for men's footwear size. Damn. Tiny feet Chansey! Oh, you're like Cinderella! I have hoof feet! This is a Cinderella situation. This is why no one could fit into Cinderella's shoes, is because her feet were so goddamn tiny that everyone trying them on would be like, what? These don't fit! So this is now what we found out about Chansey, is that he's actually Cinderella. Surprise! Be his prince. Be his princess. Maybe size 7.5 or maybe 8? And US sizes are different than UK. Yeah, I think there's a lot of different shoe sizes when it comes to different regions. I'm pretty sure there's at least one other country that lines up similar sizing for shoes as the US. But then there are others, say, where I think Chinese shoe sizes are just in centimeters. But it's been a while since I looked at shoes and have looked at shoe size charts. Cinderella! I wear a size 16 US? Goblin's feet, absolutely massive. You look down and you think he's wearing flippers when it's just his feet. You might be closer to a 17 now. Well, you know what they say about big feet. As Goob wiggles his eyebrows at the camera. Though, yeah, that is true. It does make it hard to get shoes. I'm not... Let me come back to that thought. And they are... I buy all my shoes from a Chinese site, and I know I have to get like a 38, 39. Yeah, that's how I can remember it too, is I wear 41 in the Chinese footwear sizes as well. Which I don't know if they vary, if men's and women's sizes vary for Chinese sizes. But that would mean I have bigger feet than you, Chansey. But that makes it harder to buy shoe sizes or shoes because I like Lolita, right? And for the most part, Japan and China, where it tends to be where a lot of Lolita clothes are made or are marketed towards, they tend to have smaller feet. So a lot of shoe sizes will only be made up to a size 39, which I would not be able to fit in. And so I don't get to have some shoes, which, again, smaller scale, there still are shoes that are made in size 41 for me. So being on the side of crazy large feet like you, Gob, much rougher. That does make me think that I watched a short the other day of a guy that was talking about him and baseball caps, because he had a really big head, showing how he's like putting on these different baseball caps and how they do not fit him, and even at the largest snap setting, they will either look too strange, like they'll look a little bit small still, or the back side of them will look very obviously just stretched out awkward. That he ended up finding just a shop where they sell larger sized hits. Lolita, why? I know! I just need to cut off my toes and it'll be fine. He got those Sora Kingdom Heart type feet. Oh, hang on, if you say it like that. All the more room to store your extra keyblades in. The real reason that Sora has the big shoes. I'm mostly obligated to shop shoes online. If I enter a store, the salesperson goes, "Awooga, look at those loafers!" And I'm then escorted out of the building. Oh my god. Imagining just all of the people that sell shoes at shoe stores all having a thing for feet. Makes it a little bit more disturbing if you go into them and saying, hey, do you have this size? And they say, yeah, let me help. Let me put them on your feet for you. It kind of changes the circumstances, doesn't it? I never want to visit a shoe store again! And so then Welle, from this day forward, buys all of his shoes online. 121% markup. Wasn't it 120 back at the Shek town, or... It was a little bit lower, I don't remember. Gonna buy those copper plates. Not going to buy building materials. Don't need swap building blueprints. And when you ask them what they have in your size, they say everything. And then they can't find any. Yeah, we have it in your size! And then they check the system and they go, oh. Oh. A free foot massage? Who's the sucker now? Taking it to another level. What? Off limits? Oh, I guess this is the Black Shifter HQ. I apologize. I honestly thought it was a bar. Make it quick, bastard. Do you have any confiscated goods for sale? Oh, you do! Oh, they've got a horse chopper. They've got a bastard sword. They've got swamp buildings. They've got ringed sabers. They've got some meatballs. Where did they take the meatballs from? But nothing too exciting. The fact that they have food in here, meaning they imprisoned people and took all their food out of their bags. Well, that's it, Mr. Black Shifter guy. I'm not in your place anymore. Don't be mad at me. Thank you. Oh, there's the bar. How about you little shopkeepers out here? Let's trade. Nothing. These outdoor market stall shopkeepers seem to generally have the same type of goods. So not really as exciting or interesting to shop at them whenever I arrive in a new town. That poor sword was forged by unmarried smiths. The bastard sword. But even if they were unmarried, do you think both of its parents stuck around? As we go out for our adventure again. And then we'll be back at our outpost. The big loop around. No, it was abandoned to the store. No. Oh. The poor sword. Weeping. And I didn't even pick it up. So it's like I didn't even adopt it. I had the chance. It could have been my sword child. But no, I looked at it and said, I don't need this. And I walked away. And now the bastard sword has continued to be left alone. Okay, there is someone chasing me. There's some swamp parasites. They're attacking my poor dog. My family dog. Oh no. Save. I have to save my family dog, right? We're all gonna team up now. We're gonna start by killing this guy. Ah-ya! Okay, that was very easy to take out. Now we'll run and get these other two. And hopefully it's just the three of them. Oh, look, the family dog already took one out. And then we'll get the other guy. There we go. He's like very limply oh, no, he's still unconscious. It's fine. Alright, we keep going. And there we go. Thus showing that I am making some progress when it comes to strength. I can take out a little group of 3 swamp parasites. There was a time where I would have still gotten totally defeated by them, but not anymore. I do finally have decent stats. So much equipment orphaned and left to rot. You heartless bastard swordless streamer! I can't believe this. And I thought I was a good person, too. And then it's revealed. I'm not. good person would have saved that sword.
Also, while we're here, coming up from behind, I think now is the situation where we dismantle one of these here walls so I can put in our back door.
I think we'll get rid of the one right here. Yeah, that door specifically. We save. I dismantle. Get to it, Freck. Tear down the wall. Or, oh. I guess it just instantly disappears. It kind of looks like I didn't even need that wall. Dismantled a useless wall. That means I get free. Ah, nice. Except I can't
grab it from this side.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I did. I took it. Instantly dismantled. And we'll go over here. Walls? Yeah, wait. I don't really need that one specifically. Defense, please. Defensive gate. And we just have to attach it. One side. The other side. A little bit awkward, but it works. Actually, let me cancel that. Change my mind. Let me try something here. If I go back over to defense, we put back out our gate. So we've got our different hotkeys here that I'm trying to click to see if there's anything I can do to help out its positioning. Help out the way it's wanting to be placed. Does that look less awkward? Maybe. I guess I'll keep it. Because it does look like it should work just fine regardless. Alright, Frack, rebuild it. You can add your materials now. This also lets everyone else have a little spot they can just enter in from. Maybe getting constructed, so I can still walk on in. And now since Izumi's back here... I guess Freck's the one with some of the books on her, though.
The wonky Kenshi gates!
Yahoo! Let's go ahead and have everybody help out over here.
Except for Izumi.
And apparently, except for Hiona and Dragon, because they're getting stuck. Alright, Izumi, you're going inside. And you are gonna start researching. Let's use this bench. Want to begin? Oh, I'm at tech level 3?
That means if we train up imprisonment right here,
we'll be able to get the cages built soon enough. However, we also need to upgrade our bench, which we need 10 iron plates, and it also says some power. And I don't think I have any power I can utilize right now. I need to get our windmill built. I also need someone to run into town to grab some of the stuff. I also... forget that my chest in here is all filled up. Maybe you need to offload that and sell it off in town, too. What is it? 6 iron plates? I did purchase some while I was running around. And I do have more, again, just back at my home. My little town home. Dragon? Dragon, are you gonna come over and put your iron plates on this? Thank you. What is that? That's the iron refinery. Then we've got the wind generator over here that requires copper, which she does have enough of. The windmill, why not burn coal? Well, I mean, if this windmill doesn't work, Jinx, maybe that is what we're going to end up doing. I don't have any building materials. Oh. Oh, Dragon's got them all. Guess we need to have Dragon run back over here then. So she can put those building materials on it. And Freck has 2 copper plates, which is actually just what our windmill needs. So Freck. Okay, they're having a little bit of a problem navigating around. There we go, get past the bone. A blue bar appears beneath the stream. Talks. Not don't see any cocks. Oh, the Wi-Fi provider. Now, imagine your last name is Cox, and then your first name is Hugh. Hugh Cox. Real life curse name. Middle name Gerald. Hugh G. Cox. And hello, Musclewort. Hey, welcome. Look, you came back as we just got back to our base ourselves, and now we're building things up. Pulling it together. Okay, Freck's making that. I think we should have Dragon head over here so we can put our books into this bench. I also need you. Oh, I wanted to use this. Whoop. There we go. And what do we offload? Oh, she ate all of the ration pack. I can't believe this. I stole those because they were worth so much money. And now she's basically eaten it all. How am I supposed to make a profit off of this dragon? God damn. Huge Bert James Cox is an upstanding citizen, I'll have you know. I love Hugh Cox. Oh, what a great guy. Everybody is a big fan of Hugh Cox. Why is chat talking about huge cocks? Hugh Cox! We're pondering the name of a guy. Because Gray was wondering about who the Cox was. He had it popping up on his screen there. I guess we can do a swap. Taking the armor. Putting away the plates. Oh, and since I did research a bunch of these storage places off stream. No room. Just need to make room. Since I was researching a bunch of these storage options off stream, I'll be able to go ahead and put up a place where I can store both food, iron plates, so on, whatever. Should have a lot of places where that can go now. What else can I fit? Oh, I can't fit that in my main inventory. Small X, small X, small X. Okay. And then we'll send Dragon into town. Go, Dragon. God damn. Are they gonna get caught on this little tiny piece all the time now? Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Seems like a bad thing. I think I'm gonna have to deconstruct this. Rebuild it, maybe turn it or something a little bit, perhaps? They're just wanting to get caught on that little piece there. Well, I hope I get all my building materials back since I didn't build it yet. Good, good. Now Dragon should be able to run into town without an issue. There she goes. Okay. Now Hiona for round 2. Now I think I started building it from the right side last time. I'm gonna try building it from the left side here. Which looks like it's, not getting a very different situation. It looks like none of my movements are really having an impact on the way it's lining up here. So we'll just go ahead and build it like so. I think this is... No, I think this has lined up in the same spot. Sensei, give me a tech test, please. Yeah, well, it looks like it might be a little bit more awkwardly angled to the side. It does look like it's going to actually work better. What, Dragon? Who's attacking you? Where are they? Oh, apparently there's a herd of fishmen right here. Well, Dragon, it looks like you should be far enough ahead. to not have to worry about them. Should be able to outrun them. Even then, when she gets over the town, it means it will be a battle situation and she can fight a couple of fishmen to get up her combat skill. It looks like there's actually already some battles going on with people going, I can't afford that, I can't afford that, hi-ya, the swamp isn't so bad except for the bugs and mud. We'll get these, ee. Good old swamp. Good old shark. Always infighting. Ruck, are you even building this? No? What the hell? I told you to work on it and you just shrugged your shoulders. Don't you have some books you can go ahead and stop and put on the research bench real quick so that Izumi can actually do something in the meantime? Here we go. Many books. Now you can go back to building. Apparently she's building the windmill from inside. Cool reach, Freck. Damn, this is what happens when you've got long arms, I guess. Okay, show research. But we do need to level up our bench to get it to level 3. Do I want to wait, or do I just start researching something else? Is there anything simple to research? I knew something smelled. The fishmen? Don't let them hear you say that. It might make them angrier. I peek out the back window. I think they stopped following. Because I don't see anyone getting beaten up. Oh wait, no, actually there's a fisherman right here. Hey, hey! Dragon, help him out. Yeah, yeah! She's using the wrong weapon though. She's using this chopper. And she's a saber user. So I don't really want her using that in this fight. Ah! But I also don't know that I can make room to unequip it either. I have to like temporarily drop it on the ground. I guess we'll let her fight anyway. She'll just get up a little bit of chopper skills. There we go. Now imagine hundreds of those. Kaiser's life. Surrounded by fishmen. Okay, maybe what I'll have Dragon do is run to the store that's here. And with these weapons that she has on her, rather than going and putting them into our shop, I think I'm going to opt for just selling them to the NPC. Works a little bit better for quick, guaranteed cash, even if it's in smaller bundles. So, oh look at that, my wind generator's done! Perfect, now we can see how effective it is. Yeah, don't want the ninja blade. There goes a crescent. And then finally, the armor. Man, why is the alpha pelt gotta be so reduced in price here? I hate it. Also, selling off my packet now. There we go, we got 3K out of that. And Dragon will head over to our house. We will gather up our materials and then head down to the town. Or our outpost, I mean. Oh, we finished our gate too. Building, building, plate, plate, plate. I do have space for some fish too, though. So I suppose we'll bring over some of our fish over into our outpost also. Voila, that's 3 fish. Anything else? Anything else I should bring with me?
Oh, maybe bringing the books would be good too, actually.
Just want to make a little bit more space again. Move things around. There we go. Okay. And those will be taken to the outpost. But also, we're going to loot this gurgler. Is there a big... I heard them gurgling. I do not see them gurgling, though. Also, probably a good idea now to close my gates. That way, while I'm looking away from them, no one accidentally, you know, wanders in and attacks. I take the head. Honestly, gonna take the meat too, because one of my fishing nets that I've got in the water requires fowl meat to operate. I suppose I can go ahead and take the fishman meat. That way I can sell it. You might say, but Caco, why not eat it? I've got a bunch of real fish. Fowl or fowl? The second one. It's not bird meat, because that was a fish. It's just fowl meat, as in, this meat ain't in great condition. Man, and in this town too, with the increase of 50% for the fishman heads, means extra money for me. Sell that. And then sell the meat. Wonderful. Alright. Check over. Do I want to buy anything? I think I'm good right now. So, close that. And send Dragon back to our outpost. A birdfish, you know? Guess there is a type of birdfish, isn't there? Wind speed. 0. I don't think our windmill's gonna work here then. That's unfortunate. I'll have to build something else then. We're gonna have to have a coal mine or something. Time to burn. Jake says yes, now since the windmill didn't work. Hecka's going to have to opt for coal instead. Oh. I don't think I have a coal mine researched right now, so I'm gonna have to put Izumi on that. We're gonna have to take that alternate route. Where else is power stuff listed? Is it all just under the industry group? Oh, I guess carbon mine is the coal. Oh, it says stone. But based on the picture, I'm still assuming it's going to be coal. We'll have to put it out over here next to our other mine, though. So that's where we got the highest percentage. Needs to be more level? What the hell? Wait. Tiny spot right there. Let me get it closer. Only if I wanted to go down to 30%. It's 42. That was 44. Is 2% really that significant? As I creep it around. Oh, there's 43%. But I think it's also not level enough to place it down right there. A shame. Make your prisoner work it. A real coal mine. Woohoo! Too bad I have no prisoners right now. I'm prisoner free. Oh, I discovered a Gray Flayer village? Where is Dragon walking? Huh? Okay, I just need to get the stone mine down. Or carbon mine, I mean. There. What did it take? It takes coal to build it? Well, hell. I've already sent Dragon back over here. She's on her way back, and I'm gonna have to send somebody right back into town. Well, Yona's got nothing really on him. Yeah, need coal to get coal, I guess. Maybe it's kind of like putting out some coal friends so you can coax the rest of the coal out. And be like, look, it's friendly, see? There's some coal guys out here waiting for you. And then the rest of the coal all looks up and goes, oh, we love friends! And then it all rises up to the surface, and then that's how that works. The only logical solution. Open. Alright, Dragon, door's opening, you can come in. We also need to have her Wait a second, the stone mine does have all the building materials. Freck, finish building my stone mine, please. And then dragon. I'll probably dismantle... Maybe we'll leave the wind generator for a bit to see if it will ever generate any power. But otherwise, I guess we're gonna have to grab Izumi then. Show the research. Electrics, we don't want wind generators. If we can't even get any power out of it. Coca oil. Hemp oil biofuel. Hold on. Maybe. Wait, what? Green katana? Where'd he come from? This is why I needed to keep my doors closed. Huh? I love that he just ran past all of my people that are standing right here too. Like, what the hell? Sensei, go help out Izumi, please. Are they trying to leave? Yeah, because I'm closing the door. Uh-oh. Looks like you guys are stuck in here with me. Oh, Puss in Boots and Kitty Softbones are gonna battle them now. Attack the target. Hiya, see, look at that! 100 damage! Damn, Kitty's powerful. Or Puss in Bones and Kitty are both powerful. Damn. This is also why I generally try to not have them fight. I try to largely make it so that my guys can fight, so that way they can get up their combat practice, you know? Build up their toughness levels and everything. Oh look, now that Hiona's distracting them, Izumi can fire arrows at him. I love Dragon though, still just hanging out at the back. Aren't participating in the fight. What? What the hell? Here I am, distracted and taking care of these people up here, and suddenly, bam, Blood Spider attacks Freck. What is this? Open the gate. I need them to go take care of the Blood Spider. Fight, 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 fight. They're like getting weirdly routed around though. Come on. Come on. You can get him. Please don't die because of weird routing here. Oh, I think the family dog... Okay, great. Family dog took care of it. Yona, did you stop battling? Why? Must have taken one of the guys out or something. Attack! We gotten everyone cleared. Okay, Izumi, I'm actually gonna have you go run out and retrieve poor Freck for me. Poor Freck. This shouldn't have happened. There you go, buddy. Okay, and it looks like I took out the other green katanas. Excellent, excellent. Now, what if I very quickly then made some prisoner poles, right? Build mode, camping, camp prisoner pole, and I put them up here at the top of the hill where anyone running around outside would be able to see me and my power. Confirm. Go build those, dragon. And then Izumi is going to pick up Freck to bring her back home. Oh, I should have gathered up my sleeping bags from my town, too. From my home in town, I mean. Because those medical sleeping bags heal way faster than just the normal tent. It's better than nothing, but, you know. The tent, I mean. What the? Another guy? Okay, we're closing this door again. I want people to stop sneaking in. Yeah, kill him. Get that guy for me. Sensei, Hiona. Dragon's building my prisoner poles. Izumi can help firing at this guy. Attack the target, please. Izumi. Yeah, shoot, shoot, shoot. Ow! Oh, she just hit Sensei. Oh, she did it again! Oh, and then she hit Hiona. Izumi did not help with that fight. She just hindered them. That at least gets her training up. That makes her better at firing the arrows, makes her more accurate. So I guess we can look at that perk at least. And technically it'll help their toughness levels too, being hit by Izumi's arrows. I guess, gotta look to the positive side of things, right? Keep building, please, Dragon. Izumi, Dragon is also slightly wounded. Please heal her. I guess we also need to put some band-aids. Oh, I also need to make sure that somebody comes and loots this blood spider before it has a chance to get up. 'Cause that will nicely kill them. Okay, there's one prisoner's pole built up. Now it's time to start gathering. Well, we'll put some people to bed here. I think Sensei's the worst off, so we'll throw him into the camp bed. And then, for the rest of them, it's time to pick you guys up and put you on the prisoner poles. Put in. There's one guy. Come up. Apparently there's... Oh, what? They break in through the front door while I wasn't looking. God damn. Man. Dragon. Dragon, people are breaking in, Dragon. Come kill them. Help out Puss and Kitty, please. Kitty has a really wounded leg there, though. We also have Izumi help out with shooting them. Again, fortunate. This is why Puss is great as backup attack power now, because Puss in Bones is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Just hit that guy with several 100 shots. So there's a guy just outside here. Can you attack them, Dragon, or no? No, I think that guy has to run all the way around. Alright, real quick, though, seeing as my bone cats are wounded, I need Izumi to patch him up. Yeah, super cat. I think Dragon's patching up my door. Oh, thank you, Dragon. Oh, then another guy got up over there while Izumi was trying to heal my people. Kitty, patched up, Puss in Bones, needs first aid. Oh, what the? This guy's kind of good, isn't he? Don't worry. Izumi will be able to provide... Wait, no, never mind. Dragon's got him. That does mean, though, that Izumi's gonna have to first aid Dragon, though, too. There you go. You get the door fixed? Barely. Can you keep fixing it, please? There. Alright, door's being drawn again. Perfect. Do I have all of my prisoner poles put up? Awesome. I think some of the people are just gonna have to get kicked out, though. Not everybody is gonna get poled. You will, though. And right there. These locked. Oh, well, he just came from inside. Hiona! Hiona! Get that green katana, please, Hiona. Wait, Hiona's holding somebody still. I didn't even realize. Well, you can do both at once, right? Hold a guy and beat a guy up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Izumi, careful, please. Stay back and shoot with your crossbow. Oh, wait, he's already knocked out. Pick up. And put them on the prisoner pole. There's definitely some more guys. There's one of them. Pick them up. And put them on the prisoner pole. But there was something like 6 guys, right? Definitely more than just those ones. Yeah, Hiono's got one in his arm still. I guess we're gonna have to put down another prisoner pole. Though all of these supplies, the building materials are right now. Sensei, you should go fix the door. While Dragon builds up some more prisoner poles. In fact, Izumi is going to need to shoot at these guys through the gate. Quickly, Dragon, put up more prisoner poles! I'm gonna just have all of the green katanas out here on prisoner poles, and then there won't be any left to keep attacking me. There. Oh. Thanks, notification. Now, before I changed things on my computer, I used to just always have the Windows system sound effects at 0 volume, but for whatever reason now, it always just wants to reset it. So it'll turn the volume back on. I need to find the secret setting that makes it so I can mute Windows audio forever. There we go. Sensei, who hurt you? That guy? Sensei killed him. Punish that person. And Izumi, just shoot through the bars. And shoot at them. Sensei just sadly just limps over to fight this guy. At least Sensei can do more damage than this green katana loser. Look at him. You're supposed to be impressive in fighting. And look how much better Sensei's doing. Hell yeah, Sensei. They're still gonna need some help, though. Okay. Since Dragon finished one of these, we can go ahead and just slap them on the pole real quick. And then Kiona can come help out the fight. No, Sensei! Kiona! Deal out the revenge! 137? That ain't my bone cat. That's a wild bone cat. Door condition is at 0. Oh. Izumi, come repair the door, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's an open door for the bone cats. Izumi, repair my gate. We need that repaired quickly, please. Yeah, bone cat, just stay out there eating that guy. Thank you. Close the door, close the door, close the door. This place is fucking dangerous. This is why I need more people. So I have more people to defend my little outpost with. And I need little raised platforms so I can better shoot at any surrounding intruders. I think there was still someone on the ground, right? Yeah, right there. Has Sensei gotten first aided? Let's first aid him. And then Hiona can pick up this other bowman. And then Hiona can put them on the post. Wonder how many more green katana warriors that I have just sitting around out here. How old is this lion or bone cat that's out here? Elder? Old bone cat. One day Puss in Bones is gonna come an elder and I'm gonna be very sad because that means they're going to die soon. I'm also closing the gate now so the bone cat can't come in. Stay outside. And check everybody. Everybody. Yona's the only one in need first aid besides Izumi herself. Freck is still recovery comed. Okay, Dragon finished building that. I think it's because her job is on engineer right now, she's wanting to help out with repairing. No, don't unlock that! We're supposed to help repair it, Dragon, please. And we'll pick up... Actually, I'm gonna just do it now. We're gonna pick up Sensei Harming so we can get him into the bed. That way he can start recovering too. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let's see how we do against them. Sensei. Regular bolts. Izumi. Attack the bone cat. Dragon, keep restoring the gate so you can keep them out. And I'm gonna have Kitty and Puss and Bones waiting here to help fight against the Bone Cat if the Bone Cat manages to break through our door here, which is currently at 4, 3. It's gonna be 2. And then 1. Saving. And waiting when the door starts going up. We send Kitty and Puss and Bones in. Hiya! Oh! It just one-shot Kitty! Oh! I can't let this happen to Kitty. I'm reloading. Okay, Kitty's not going to help fight off that Bone Cat. Kitty's gonna back off. We're gonna send Kitty back safer, further back into our outpost base area here. Kitty, 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 kitty. As we're also having to wait very patiently for the game to finish loading. What's gonna happen? I'm like sweating. Imagine if the entire base was taken out by this one Bone Cat. I mean, we still have our back door that we could sneak out of, and we've technically had that ability for a little while now. It looks funny looking at these posts now while the game's still loading in and having them all be empty. Now, if we could get cages for all of these guys, we could start recruiting them too. Hey, Kitty, back off, please. Run away, Kitty. Kitty, this is not your fight. What the hell? Apparently, Izumi just fell, and the Bone Cat teleported inside. Okay, guys, attack the Bone Cat, and Kitty back off. Ooh, alright. We got the Bone Cat. I really wish that I had cages at this point, because if I did, I could just keep this Bone Cat. But because I don't, we're just going to collect the stuff from it. That way it dies and we're safe, and we can bring Izumi back in, who is severely injured now. Dragon? Hello, door? Open. Thank you. There we go. Can I even pick up Izumi? Dragon? Oh. Uh-oh. Dragon, walk around from the outside right here. Uh-oh. How can I reset the position of Izumi? Izumi? Hi, Izumi. Izumi, don't die on me now. Can I first aid Izumi from here? Can't even do that. I'm gonna have to reload just for that. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll take care of this Bone Cat situation off stream here. A little bit early. But lunch has been sitting here waiting. Unless you really want to see what happens with Bone Cat. Do you need the Bone Cat resolution? Because we're gonna have to wait for it to load again. The main thing is if Izumi did not fall right there where we can't get her, it would be no problem.
Food is good. I do like eating food.
You want to hop off for lunch and deal with this off stream? I'm good with it. We'll try here. Go for it one more time. It's just if these little loading segments. There we go. Pause. Now Azumi. There we go. All right, we glitched her inside, and the bone cat has backed off to eat one of the green katanas out here and hang out with a blood spider. That makes this relatively resolved, maybe? Temporarily for now? That bone cat has at least, because it's run off, it's backed off here. We've got time. I kind of win. Yeah, the weirdness and loading positions. Well, alright. As I save. Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming on by to watch. Thank you again to Alex Son and 72 Cuts for following. Thank you Ramco for resubscribing, and for Grav for the gifted sub. As before we leave, Grav says,
Now don't forget to drink your water, Caco.
Thanks, Grav. Making sure I say hydrated. So, thanks everybody for coming on by to watch. I hope you have a good remainder of your day. I hope you come back on Saturday and Sunday for weekend streaming. Hi, horse. Hi, hello. And bye.